Hey, y'all, because I'm from Texas and y'all is super gender neutral. There's a interesting little thing in Management Studio that most of you already know about. Some of you do not. As far as editing in the query editor, you can see it on my screen. In my 25 years as a DBA, I've had multiple times where I was doing something repetitively to multiple databases, a multiple index, whatever, and I needed to change the same thing across some amount of varying width lines of code, like I've got on my screen. Yeah, I've got the Stack Overflow database on here on this instance, and it's common for my clients to have to go and disable a bunch of unused indexes they got from a third-party vendor, something like that are just wasting resources and whatnot. And in Management Studio 20.x, probably a bunch of other versions before that, Shift-Alt, if you hold down, my cursor's there on the first line right ahead of the comment marks. What this does is it's a multi-line editor. I'm sure there's a fancy name for it, but whatever. What I do when I'm doing drop index work, I don't actually drop them, I disable them, which is the same net effect, except it leaves the definition there. That's not what this video is about. This is about editing in Management Studio. So if I go here, hold all that down, and to do alter index, great. But I need to disable at the end, and those lines aren't in the same place, so I can't do it as easily. So what I'll have to do then is I'll have to go in here and I'll put in disable. This doesn't matter. It's just want you to see this. Ooh, cool, weird spelling. And then I'll go down and I'll do go. In case one fails, it'll move to the next one. That's what I wind up doing. So, I got the alter in there just fine. So let's learn how to copy and paste stuff, because, and then so I'll wind up going there. And if I had 30 or 40 of these lines, this would be super annoying. All right. What the point of this video is to put me on camera so y'all can look at me on YouTube. No, that's not it. Same exact code. This is Management Studio 21.4. something, current as of right now today, which is July 2025. Shift-Alt. Not Shift-A, not Control-Alt, Shift-Alt. Do the same thing here that I just did. So I'm going to alter these indexes. And then I'm going to press End on my keyboard. I got a blinking cursor just past my semicolon. Arrow over, space, disable, go back down here, enter, go. I love this. It saves me so much time, and I hope it does for you too. Shift-Alt, play with it. I don't know if this is new in Management Studio 21, and honestly I don't know if I was on 20 or 19 on the other one, because I have all kinds of garbage installed on my laptop. But this is so cool. I love it. If you got to do 300 or 400 lines of something, this is a game changer on your time and sanity. Play with it. Tell me in the comments how badly I screwed this up, if anything didn't work, or if I'm just flat out wrong. But say it nicely, because I'm fragile. I'll take care. Bye.